Oh, good morning. Welcome back to a New World Order, Sabbath Kiwi. Um, Rick's just left with the goodies. We left him. Him and Daryl popped over. So he's taken that. I've given his stuff. He hasn't given me anything in return, but did say he's going to put his ears out, put the word out that we need some tools for the farm here. And see how we go. Might as well top up the tractor with the diesel we got. Yeah, for now. Well, we're not going to fill it up that way, obviously. It has to do it this way. Excuse me. There we go. That's the one. All done. Sweet. Okay, we can put that away. Whatever's left in that jerry can. Not sure. Probably about half, maybe. We'll just put it here for now. I'm not sure where else to keep it. I am going to chop down some trees at some stage and build some sheds. And I'm going to build a fence as well. It might not be the strongest fence, but it's going to be a fence line anyway. First, we've got a bit of a busy day really. We're going to check out our fields first and see how they're going. This one's a bit patchy. I may have driven on it by mistake. But it's coming through nicely. And this one over here is looking pretty good. It's looking nice and lush. So we are going to chuck another field down. I'm going to get the plough out shortly. And I'm going to plough along this strip. Up to about these flowers. Come back down the other side, just this little island here, and I'll try not to get into the meadow of grass there, and we'll come down here. Not sure if I'll go further. For now we'll come to the stump and call it there. We'll have a look at the size of it after. We may go down into the trees a bit. We'll see how we go. But yeah, so we'll get cracking on now. Pretty much that's it. It's going to be this little bit of land here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put down. Maybe sorghum. We'll see. I do want to put potatoes and corn down and such, but I haven't got the planter. We've got a couple of crates there. We're going to tip into the trailer later and take down to Daryl's settlement and see what we can get for that. And yeah, we're away laughing, so we've got a lot of work to do today. Like I say, I do want to chop some trees down too, but the weather's going to hold out. It's going to, I think. Pretty cloudy at the moment. But yeah, it's going to clear up later on this morning. Perfect, just around the time we're going to start to chop some trees down and stuff. So, all good. We'll get the farming work done. We'll get a load taken over to Rick's or Daryl's, whichever. I'll get in touch and see what they want. And yeah, so, and I do want to build a fence. And fence this area off. I mean, it's got me on edge watching. You know, Daryl's got his little settlement all fully fenced off and secured and everything. And here's me out in the open, not even protected, on my own. So, should get my wits about me and get that sorted. But first, let's get a field ploughed out, and yeah, we can start treating that and chuck the seeds in today. Get this all done, hopefully, by 10 o'clock this morning. We should be able to do it. It's not that big an area. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. Just follow the shape of the road, pretty much. And yeah. Not going to be the tidiest field or the biggest, but it's 3 different crops we're going to have down already. So want to get as much in as we can before winter hits. We are in late October, mid-October if you will. A month and a half, 2 months roughly to go. So, and then winter's going to come. I'm not sure what winter holds for us here. Not sure what the climate's like, but I would like to get as much done as possible before then. And maybe, see, we got to rely on some good intel to get some equipment to pick up this grass if I were to mow it. I mean, it's just sitting there. I can mow it. I've got the mower, but I've got nothing to pick it up with. So, haven't heard anything from them, but they'll put the word out. And we'll see how it goes, but, you know, pick some of those flowers out. That's pretty much it. I'm just going to plough this up. It's not going to be pretty when I plough it because, well, I just want it done. Any patches I miss, I'm going to go over and clean up. Don't panic. I like to get the job done fast. Don't have much patience, but yeah. But busy day. Like I said, we've got a bit to do. So, and I want to get some wood chopped down and build a fence. get some sheds up, maybe another garden. Oh, not too sure, we'll see. Maybe another garden, we'll see how we go. And for now we'll get this field all ploughed out, and I'll get stuck into it and I'll come and see you in a bit when I'm near the end.
The wreckage surrounds me, a scene of despair. Shattered glass and twisted metal in the air. I'm the lone survivor, haunted by the crash. In the silence of the aftermath, a solemn gash. I'm left standing in the midst of the chaos. No one to turn to, no one to share my story. In the shadows of the tragedy, I stand all alone. Lost in the echoes of the collision zone. Memories of the impact, they won't fade. A survivor's guilt, a heavy burden weight. I walk through the wreckage, haunted by the past. Each car a tomb, a reminder that
Well, that's that field all done. I think it's going to need another dose of fertilizer on it, but she's looking good. We'll keep an eye out for the weeds that come through as well, but at the moment she'll do nicely. Yeah, it's going to need some more fertilizer on it, but that's okay. Just put sorghum down. I just thought it was something else that we could get. It's nice and easy to grow. And yeah, we're away laughing. So who knows? Maybe we can see if we can pick up some info on how to make some flour or something. I don't know. But I'm going to load these up into the trailer soon. And we'll take them down to Daryl's settlement and see where they want to put that, and they can feed the masses, as it will. So I'll sort that out and I'll see you in a bit. Right, here we are at Rick's and, well, Daryl's I should say. And we've got to figure out where to put this stuff. Not sure where anybody is or where they want to store their oats, but hey, I've got a trailer load for them, so I don't know. I'll hunt them down, find out what they want, and see what they got for me, because well, there's a lot of oats there. We'll shut the gate anyway. Ooh, yeah. Well, we can see Rick's wagon's here, so they must have unloaded stuff somewhere. But I mean, look, I've got all these oats for them. It's going to feed them. I didn't even save any for myself, to be honest, which I should have, but never mind. I'll make sure to do that with some of the crops. I've got nowhere to store my own stuff, so hold up, I'll go see if they're up here. They've got to be somewhere. Where are they? Right, we've just got to take it up the back there by those trees. He's got a little setup there for us to drop our beans into. And then we can be on our way. We've got a bit to do. I still want to chop some trees down and get a fence up. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get prepared for winter. I know we're a couple of months out, but well, maybe a month and a half or so. But anyway, I do want to get prepared. But so I do want to get another field done. Whether I get that done today or not, I'm not too sure. Maybe I won't get that done till the next episode, November. We'll see how we go anyway. I mean, I do want to get as much down as possible. And it's just going to have some crops down. But we've got to get set for winter anyway, because that's pulling up close. So we definitely want to get that sorted. It's coming up real close. Now I don't know what winter's going to be like in this area. I know one area I was in it previously, where winter hits, you know. You're either going to get a lot of rain and floods, or you're going to get a lot of snow. So we'll see how we go. But for now, we'll just do everything we can day by day. It's still early-ish. We've still got a whole afternoon ahead of us, so we'll be able to crack on and get that fence done anyway. I'll have to chop the trees down and get the wood for it first. So I'll get that sorted. And yeah, we'll at least be secure.
Waking up alone tonight, shadows creeping, closing tight. Empty streets, no signs of life. Survive this nightmare fight. Hollow eyes, they crawl and roam. Concrete jungle, not my home. Echoes whisper in the dark. Gotta find a tiny spark. Alone in the night I stand, lost in a broken land. Zombie whispers cold inside, can't let my spirit die. Boarded windows tight and strong, silent nights feel so long. Memories.
Just felled a few trees along this roadside here. Gonna put a fence along this side of the road where I just put that log, but just thought this gives me a bit of a line of sight. Clears that up a bit by the tree line. I'll clear some other trees at another stage. I think we're at a full load here. This is 3 trees, I think. Yeah, about 3 trees. We'd need a bigger trailer, but then we're going to need a bigger tractor, so one thing at a time. But yeah, just going to put the fence along that roadside there. See, we just felled these trees along here. I wanted to get the mower out to mow back those bushes, but that's not going to work, so we'll give that a rest and we'll move straight on to building the fence, and I'll figure a way of getting these bushes out another time. But not bad afternoon's work out here, chopping trees. And, then I'm going to have to strip all this and make it into some kind of planks to put up as a fence, and we'll see how we go. Pretty much there, I think. Got this bit sticking out which could stab me in the back, so you know, safety first. It is the apocalypse, but we do want to survive. Imagine being undone by your own stacking of wood in the zombie apocalypse. But cool. So I mean, we're getting our little farm set up here. Hopefully we can, you know, maybe we can extend it into our own settlement of sorts. But I don't want to step on any toes and anything, but you know, I haven't been invited to the settlement as such, more just, hey, deliver the food here. So I kind of feel like I'm a bit of a slave, but that's okay. Hey, they're giving me tools, so I shouldn't complain. And I guess they're protecting me in some way, shape or form, but you know. Yeah, so anyway, the fence is going to come along with these trees on the left. I thought we'll just keep it in the close vicinity of the house. We'll border that off. And I got some ideas for this meadow of grass here on the left as well. I may turn it in half of it into a field. I don't know, I really need to get hold of a planter so I can put some corn or potatoes down or something. But yeah, we'll have to see how we go with that. But I've got all this wood cut down and just got to strip it and put the fence up. So that's going to take a good while. Really early afternoon, so it's going to be late afternoon by the time I finish doing the fence, I imagine. So I better crack on, and I'll see you in a bit. We have a functioning gate and a fenced-in property. There you go. Maybe the gate's open the wrong way, but that is the deterrent. To stop zombies, I guess. Not that I've seen any, but yeah, just a short space behind the yard for now. I can pull the fence out if I need to in places. If I want to extend it, but it just runs around the immediate area, our fields that we've got, and our house. So I'll chop these trees down that are touching the fence on the outside. They are a bit of a vulnerable spot. People can easily climb into the... Well, I mean, they can jump over anyway. But let's have an aerial view. That's pretty much it. All fenced off around there. The main entrance is here. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing fancy. It took a while. But we're done. And like I say, eventually we can push the fence out or keep it like that, doesn't matter. But I do want to work on this field next. At some stage I want to maybe make half of it, the bigger half, bigger half. Or maybe, I've also got this one here, so to put a big crop down of potatoes or corn would be good in that big one, I reckon. I think we'll leave the feeding of the cows to Daryl, and we'll just focus on getting some crops out. But some corn or potatoes definitely are my next bet. But yeah, so we've got a fence. It's excellent. It's beautiful. We're all fenced in. It's not really secure, but it's more secure than it was anyway. So if I can find some more materials on another salvage mission, I'll build a better fence. But for now, that'll do. Anyway, our beans are still going. We've still got some coming through. Our field does need a bit of fertilizer. I don't know if I put another application on whether it's going to make a difference now, or whether I wait for it to grow a bit and then fertilize the crops when they're growing in a bit. We can always try. It doesn't hurt. The weather's, well, yeah, she's pretty warm. Just prepping for winter. Maybe some snow in December. That's about it. Don't get that cold at all. -9. So we might have a decent winter. But I'm gonna need to... I can't do much else than the basic crops with the harvester I got around the back. I'm gonna need more fertilizer as well. So I may have to go on another salvage mission at some stage. I was told by Daryl, I should have mentioned this before, sorry, that it is, the reason he's fenced off is because it is getting dangerous out there. There's a group out there that aren't very kind, if you will. So we've got to be wary of other people. So we're just worrying about that. But he's also talking to his boys about an area where we can maybe go and have a look. He'll get back to me on that, but we do need to go for another salvage mission. We haven't got much. We've got enough to get by with what we've got, but the crops are basic. We need some better crops. I'm not sure if we're going to find the materials, resources, equipment we need, but we got to try. Can't live on wheat and oats and beans for the rest of our lives. Although we got the cattle down at Daryl's, and I just fill the fuel up instead. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, I've gone ahead and tried to put an application down anyway. I did have trouble filling it up, but I did fill it up. Did the field, it didn't come up any different, so I'll wait till a crop grow and I'll go over it again. We're going to need some more fertilizer. I'm going to get into this field at some stage. Whether I do that on camera or not, I don't know. I'll see how I go. But I do want to plough half of this field here, just this bottom bit here, and put something down. I really do just want to get some decent crops down. Like I say, corn or potato. But yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of field to work with here, a lot of area. I'm not going to worry with grass because I need so much equipment to do that for cow feed. I haven't even got a way to rake the grass up yet or anything. I can mow it, that's about it. Whereas I can harvest basic crops, can't I? You know, your wheats, barleys, oats, stuff like that. I could probably build another garden if I needed to. But yeah, there's a lot to do. And plus, I need, if I want the equipment, I'm going to have to go look for it. And we may go for a salvage mission in the next episode. It all depends. Breaking the fourth wall a bit, my daughter and I are working together on another map. Forgotten Lands, I think it is. and we're building an abandoned town there from scratch. And she's going to hide some stuff, so the next episode depends when we get that done. Otherwise I'll just jump on here and do some field work until she's finished that. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, take care. I hope you like what we've done so far with the yard, and hopefully we can build our settlement up as big as Daryl's maybe. Alright guys, take care, stay safe survivors.